VC, I'm back with another video. This is a small edition of The Mail. I haven't done one of these in a while. This is just some cool stuff I've gotten in the mail, some smaller stuff, memorabilia type stuff, and a couple CD singles and stuff like that. So the first thing, got this Don Dokken tour ticket from his solo tour back in the 90s. Funny thing, they misspelled his name, so that was cool. But the cool thing about this, got it for $5 shipped, which was an insane price. It is actually autographed on the back by Billy White, the guitar player, and Peter Baltes from Accept. And I thought it was maybe signed by Don Dokken down here, that he just signed his last name, but because he kind of does that thing at the end where he does that on his signature. But then I was looking and it looks very similar to Peter Baltes' signature, so I think he just wrote Dokken on there. But still a cool piece. I'm going to frame this up, maybe frame it with a picture of the whole band or something. I just thought this was really cool and got it for cheap and figured I'd add it to my Dokken collection. And also going along the lines of Dokken, I picked this up, something I've seen and, you know, wanted for a little while, but they're usually pretty expensive. It is the 3-inch CD single for Back in the Streets with Day After Day and Liar Live. In 1989, there was a bootleg that was issued on vinyl and CD, I believe. It was some stuff, early Dokken stuff, before anybody else had joined the band. It was just Don Dokken and his band he had at the time. But yeah, some demos and stuff and live tracks were stolen from Don, and they were released unofficially, but they went all the way to the lengths of putting out this CD single, which I think is cool because it's actually an alternate picture of the cover of the Don Dokken Carrere German release of Breaking the Chains. On that cover, you know, he's all chained up on the wall, and this is another view of that, so that's pretty cool. And here's what the CD looks like. Keep it in this so it doesn't get scratched up. Just a little CD single, nothing special about it, but they used the only other one listed on eBay is like $50, and I got this for like $6, so figured I'd add it to my Dokken collection. Then these next two things are pretty cool. Bought these from a guy on eBay that had them both listed. It's a couple Gary Moore 3-inch CD singles. The first one is After the War, and this is in this little round tin. And this comes with the original patch that came with it. It's a World Tour patch, which is pretty cool. And then here's the CD single. Nothing special, just pretty cool to have. Got it for pretty cheap. And then the next one is a little nicer. It's in a box. And this has the CD single in its own little sleeve, little 3-inch sleeve. And this has Ready for Love, the edit version, Wild Frontier Live, and Military Man Live. I'll show you the CD. Looks like that. Looks like a little album, kind of. And then the cool thing about this one is it came with this pin that, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it says Gary Moore. It's really nice, and it's pretty big. What, about 3 inches long? So that'd be really nice to put on a jacket, a jean jacket with some patches or something. I don't know if I ever would because I'd be afraid to lose it, but that's still pretty cool to have. And the last thing, this is something that I just got in a couple days ago. This is something I've been looking for quite some time. Well, an autograph by this guy. The CD I already have, but yeah. Even if you Google this guy's autograph and go to Google Images, about 4 different autographs will pop up, and that's it. And I've looked on eBay before, and there's none that have ever sold. And you know, it's just really rare. I don't know how rare his autograph is, but because you know I've never seen anything pop up, how expensive it usually is. But I won this for $6, so it's pretty cool. It's Aldo Nova's Blood on the Bricks, and it is autographed on the inside of the booklet by him. So very happy to add this to my collection. Like I said, I already own a copy of this CD, so I think I'm going to try to find like a frame to put this in, and I'm going to frame one of the inserts like this showing the front cover and then one of them showing the back. Or I could always just do this, I don't know. But very happy to add this to my collection. Like I said, an autograph I've been looking for a while. Never thought I'd own it, and got it for under $10. I just couldn't believe it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hope you enjoyed.